All right. I know I do a lot of up and coming bands. I do the reactions to all the hot bands. I do. But technically, wait, let me look. Yes, the name of the channel is Old School Nerd. I can't be an old school nerd if I don't do a reaction to new fucking Testament. Are you kidding me? Infanticide A.I, Testament, OG, metal, okay? If you are a metal fan and you don't know who Testament is, I can't help you. I can't. However, if you believe that there is no new music in metal that's worth checking out, I still can't help you. In my world, I think the greats and the OGs need to be revered, and we need to pay attention to them because they set the stage for the creativity of the young. In this case, we get a little bit of both. I'm going to give you a slight story, and then we're going to check this out. It's 3 minutes, 24 seconds, presented by Nuclear Blast Records. I'm pumped up. This is actually my second reaction ever to Testament. Why? Because I started my YouTube channel in 2020, and Testament has been putting out fucking killer music way before that. But New Testament, bonus. Okay, the reason why I say Testament is a mix of the OG and the young. Their current drummer, I looked at him in his face when I met him 2 years ago in a show in Houston, Texas. The band he was in opened for Dragon Force. And him and those other members of that band stole the fucking show. And they opened. I looked at him and I said, God, dude, you're a fucking machine. He goes, thank you. Apparently, I'm not the only person who noticed. He's now the drummer for Testament. I told you, Chris, you're a fucking machine. As soon as the world finds out, who knows what'll happen. And here we are. Congratulations, sir. You earned that spot. Now, show them what it's up. Here we go. Infanticide A.I. Testament. Okay, whoa. We can't be jumping to other... We cannot be jumping to modern metal bands when the OGs are on tap. Here's the thing. When this band formed, I was 9. I was 9 fucking years old. And here's the thing. End of the day, when you go from Lombardo to Chris on drums, Lombardo is no slouch. It's not like Lombardo stepped off this album and said, I don't want anything to do with this. No. It's Lombardo stepped in when Gene leaves, and then Lombardo has so many other things he has going on. The sound of Testament needs to stay at a certain level because that's what makes them Testament. It's what makes them one of the longest running bands to play this fast, this hard, this savage. And I think bringing in Chris was possibly a detriment to Chris's former band, but they're doing pretty good right now too. But it's a challenge for Chris to say, you know what, I'm going to take one of the bands that I love as a kid. We all loved as kids, even me, and say, what can I do to help? And it's almost like the guys from Testament said, look, we are not old. We're fucking Testament. We want you to do what you do. You're the machine. Go. And we're going to keep up. You're going to keep us young. You're going to keep us Testament. And Chris is like, okay, 168 is a good count. Let's go. And you know what? It may not be 168, but damn it, I don't care what you want to say. Guys, freaking eternal, man. It's literally like saying, yeah, but you know, the Terminator, the Enterprise, Darth Vader. Yeah, they're all old. They're still the biggest badasses in the universe. Testament is the biggest badass of metal. They've been that way for a while. Yes, there are many OGs going all the way back to Black Sabbath, and we pay homage to all of them. All of them. Slayer, Iron Maiden, Testament, Metallica, Megadeth. All of them. All of them. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. Here's the thing. Think of one, other than Metallica, that is playing just as fast, just as hard, just as savage as they did day one. Is anyone doing that? Yes. Testament is. And I love it. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, if you want to subscribe, right over there. A big thank you to all my Patreons out there for everything you do. And if you want more content like this, check them out above. Remember, love one another, take care of each other. We're all stuck on this smoke ball together. We'll see you later.